This video is for 18 or older. If you're not 18 or older, please don't watch this. But this video is for documentation and educational purposes only. Everything you see here is done by professionals, whatever that means. Nothing is for sale, and we do not encourage the use of anything legal or illegal. So like I said, if you meet that criteria, please enjoy the show. What's going on, LubeTube? John Groves here. How the hell are you doing? Okay, let me forgot to do the intro because, you know, it's so hot. There it is. Yay! I'd like to welcome all the new subscribers. Welcome. If you have any comments in the comment section, leave some comments down there. I'll be happy to answer what I can for you. Oh, look at these onions. They're massive. Also, if you could, watch the video all the way through and like, subscribe, and share, because the LubeTube does not push any of our content. We have to, like, you know, stick up for ourselves, you know what I mean? But hell yeah, I just wanted to drop this little intro on the intro because I didn't do the intro. But hell yeah, I gotta do some garden work right now, you know? Much love. Peace. What's going on, LubeTube? I had to redo this whole fucking video because this phone decided to stop recording. Oh man, sometimes the iPhone just throw it away. Okay, here we go. Do this again. I get the tomato plants up here, kids. You know what I mean? This one is just regular self-watering right here. These girls are on the Blue Mat system. So if you want self-watering system that works relatively easy, get the Blue Mats. You know, they come with their own bucket, their own like 5-gallon reservoir, but you can make your own also, and it's cheaper to make your own bucket, okay? I think a whole kit with like a few Blue Mats is like $50. No, you don't need that. This didn't cost me $50 to make. These are all on Blue Mats. Got some chocolate primos. This is also chocolate primos. Hell yeah, these are in earth buckets. Another thing you can make, it's very easy to do this. Let's see, do I have any chocolate primos? Oh, there's one right there. Right there. Yeah, yay. Oh, there's a couple in there actually. Hell yeah. Here's a tomato. I don't know if these are Bobcat tomatoes or what these are, but yeah, they're there. Let's walk downstairs a little bit, you know? We have some onions that are in, Miracle-Gro. I know it's Miracle-Gro. Don't yell at me, okay? We get some carrots that I was keeping the critters away, and they started to grow in there. Critters can't get in there now that I put a screen around everything. We've got some, sweet potatoes that are trying to push out of the screen because the critters were getting in there. Hell yeah. Potatoes over here, but these I think are almost done. So when you see your potatoes looking like this, yeah, they're almost done. So hopefully I got some potatoes in that 27-gallon tote that I got from the home dump, you know. And yes, you can grow. It's the same plastic that they use for plastic pots at home. We grow the Good Urban, so you can grow stuff in these, okay? Let's see, we're 2 minutes in. I'm gonna go walk over here because you don't want to show the girls right away, because then the LubeTube will get mad, because, you know, we all know they're in bed with Big Pharma, and they age restrict it. Not that they push my content anyway, because, you know. We get some eggplants over here. I don't know what that squash is. I really don't know what that squash is. Hell, I have no idea what I planted, but it's taken over everything. Cut some banana peppers off here earlier. There's some banana peppers in there now. Yay. And more tomato plants. You always have to have tomatoes in your garden. I mean, you just have to. These are husk tomatoes. I didn't plant those this year. So, yeah, they came out of nowhere. More tomato plants. Those are either brandy tomatoes, Bobcat tomatoes. But one thing, when you see leaves looking like this, you want to cut those off because that's like a virus or something. So I'm gonna have to come in here with some snippies, snip those off, make a little room in here. But yeah, these girls got some tomatoes coming on. Hell yeah. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. Those are the sun tomatoes. So I don't know if you can see it or not. I'm trying to. There they are, right there. Yay. Whew. So yeah, they got a tomato growing through. I don't know. One of these is poison ivy, and I don't want to touch that because it's the ivy. So I'm gonna have to come in here. And then we had some big ass tomatoes over here. I don't know what the hell this shit is. These are some tomatoes. Yeah, yay. Okay, what are we, like 4 minutes in? Okay, let's look at the girls. Here is a re-veg. Now, I did a re-veg because it was an experiment type of thing. Yeah, I didn't want to kill it. It was looking pretty good in a 1 gallon. I flipped it to flower with the other 2 other plants. This one was in a little 1 gallon. It wasn't growing. So I re-vegged it. Turned the light cycle around to 18 hours. Put 444 Gaia Green in there, earthworm castings, and then I stuck it outside in like late May, early June, and she re-vegged. Now, if you're gonna re-veg something, you have to be patient with it. It's gonna take a little bit, probably like a month or 2, to actually show some signs of actually going back into the veg state. So just be patient with it. This is potatoes, and like I said, like the other ones in that tote over there, they're almost getting ready to get done. We'll be pulling those out. And this is all soil from past grows. So this is like 9-10 years of past grow soil. If you can see the perlite down in there. Hell yeah. Eggplant. Eee. All right, I gotta get through the gate. Well, my version of a gate without busting my ass. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he almost fell. Okay. Shit. Oh, here we go. Yay. All right, this is the girls. This is the main attraction, the main part of the show. And I definitely gotta open up these girls. Let me go on the back. So it's better to speak about this in the back, you know what I mean? Where it's nice and shady. Okay, here we have a Dutch Passion is Orange Punch in a 10-gallon pot. It's got 444 Gaia Green, earthworm castings, and biochar. That is it. This is not recycled media. This is new HP Pro Mix, okay? But hell yeah, I gotta clean these girls up. Like, I might lose this, get rid of this, because it's not gonna make the sun. Get rid of this, I should do a video, another time lapse or something. Oh, it smells so good, but it's way too hot. It's way too hot. Here's another Dutch Passion, Orange Punch in a earth box that I made. Made this earth box because I wasn't paying $100 for an earth box. It's this recycled soil, and you can even see the feeder roots. Should have a cover over this, and you'll see more feeder roots just like explode up here. But I made this myself. Again, recycled soil, 444 Gaia Green, earthworm castings, biochar. That is it. Now I'm going to sink some recharge in this. Okay, so recharge every 7 to 10 days. So again, if you don't have time to make a tea, you use recharge. It's like a quick instant tea type thing. I think it works, you know what I mean? I know there's a lot of stuff in this industry that's like, says one thing, and whether it actually does it or not, I don't know, you know what I mean? But hell yeah, I gotta put some recharge in it. And this girl's banging. Now she broke here because I had a critter like pull on the branch and pull it down because it's so yummy, and it's smelling pretty good right now. But I used some duct tape, and then I used some of these metal ties to like keep it from falling over. Hell yeah. But I definitely got to clean these girls up. Oh, here we go. Now, this is a Gary Payton Revised in another earth box that I made. This is Elevate Seeds. I'm going to have to clean this girl up a little bit too. 100% recycled media, HP Pro X, 444 Gaia Grain, earthworm castings, and the biochar. That is it. That's all you need. But I scrubbed this girl out, and I made the mistake of using these plastic things, but they bend. I tried to use some wooden stakes to try and straighten it out, and man, this plant started pulling it forward again. So I might just leave it. So you'd have to get like some spikes and like pull it, you know. But it's scrubbed out enough for me. I just can't have it to where my you can see the stuff from the streets, because that's the law mostly in any of these states that are legal. You can't see a good herb from the streets. No. Okay, here we go with the another Gary Payton revised. This one was just like a little runt, but she eventually caught up, you know. I gotta put some recharge in these girls, and I'm gonna do that as soon as this video gets over. But this is 100% new soil that's in the 10-gallon AC Infinity. AC Infinity. Look at it. Yay. 444 Gaia Green, earthworm castings, biochar. That is it. And again, another thick stalk on this girl. That's all you need. It's not rocket science. That's it. You know what I mean? It's not difficult at all. I mean, when you go for synthetics, maybe. But I do use a little recharge, and when I go into flower, I'm probably going to use Build the Soil Bloom Booster. Maybe Bloom Booster or Roots Organic Bubble Bloom. That is it. Hell yeah. Okay, here's the girl right here. This one has been getting its ass kicked the whole grow this year, from critters and windstorms. This is the Black Cherry Bliss by Elite Cut Genetics. Again, in a 10-gallon AC Infinity, new soil, the same 444 Gaia Green, earthworm castings, biochar. But this girl is looking pretty damn good. Hell yeah, she's growing. She's there. I'm gonna have to shoot some water in this. Yeah, it's a little. I'm gonna put some water in it, recharge it. Hell yeah, but that's what's going on in the garden. If you have any questions, leave some comments down in the comment section. You know what I mean? Yeah. But much love. Peace.